Hello everybody, I am Sacred and thank you for joining me in our brand new Let's Play, in a brand new mod, brand new in Hearts of Iron 4. So we have a completely custom new for the first time I see such a loading screen with such intensity. Well, that's really well made. Let's get straight into the game, shall we? So, single player, new game, we're going to play a new era. Napoleon has recently been put in power and is planning to take Europe by storm. Will you be his ally or his enemy? Well, this mod is intended to be played as Napoleon in the first stage. We're gonna play as the first French Empire, as Napoleon Bonaparte, the consulate regime, as the Mouvement Franciste. We're gonna play on historical air focuses on the regular. Also, in my recent videos, if you hear why these, I have to replace my chair. So please support me, my chair is making these sort of noises, it's 5 years old. And yeah, I intend to buy a new one. And also, here, I haven't done any videos for like 3-4 days, because my PC was broken completely, but now it's fixed, thank God. But most of our old Let's Plays are lost. Well, that's for you. Okay, let's see here. What do we start off with? We start in the French Empire faction. We include, well, nearly all of America actually. That's quite interesting. New spy in the United States. Let's do the third Treaty of San Ildefonso first. Encouraging Spain to give us back our territory in the Americas won't be easy, but our influence should be enough to get our land back. Let's just say, oh, that sound, it's like Hearts of Iron 4. They did really custom sounds. I never saw custom sounds before. Well, anyways, here let's select technology, and we can get the Mas 36 rifle, which is a new one. Don't actually, let's check the stats. Production cost is more, therefore it's better. You know what? I will here get the basic machine tools. Yeah, let's get the basic machine tools. Yeah, it's all new custom sounds. Electronic engineering, actually, only having 2 focus trees, it's not certainly good. It's certainly not good at all. We have to choose wisely. Artillery. It's really hard. Untrained horses, you have so many things. I think I'm gonna replace the basic machine tools with the untrained horses. Let's get that. I mean, mobile warfare. Since, I mean, we will only use infantry, we have no, in this mod we have no tanks. But if you look to the late 1802, tanks were like 115 years away from getting invented. Therefore, the best thing we can get is horses. We should pick a good doctrine. That's completely, utterly useless. Spirit of firepower is also useless. Grand battle plan, that might be something good because of trench warfare. I think that's good because... Or should I go for the mass assault doctrine? Reinforce right pocket defense, deep battle would give me relentless assault, any tanks, not max planning, combat with, tanks breakthrough, no, mechanized, not interesting, depth. I think the best way would be, I mean, it's all like tanks, I really don't need any tanks. Okay, the grand battle plan here is certainly not really, yeah, that nice. So I'm just going to go ahead and simply get the artillery. Let's go, horses and artillery. Oh, we are in war with the Ottoman Empire and the Kingdom of Egypt. Well, since you know Hearts of Iron 4 is about complete war, well, I'm not sure we can manage it. Can we even do naval invasions? No, we need a transport ship, so we are not able to do naval invasions. Oh, there's a lot to be done, but we're gonna play it. Écoutez. Can you go and invade them? Like, if we say, no, we can't do naval invasions.
Gardez vos rangs.
Gardez vos rangs. I think instead of artillery, you know what? I mean, horses. Like, don't we have horses? We have untrained horses. I don't know. So instead of horses, let's go ahead and get a proper transport ship. Yeah, get a transport ship. transport ship from 1784. 1784. That's okay. Factories. We can build horse stables. That's the new thing. If you checked out my mod review, there I'm covering everything. Yeah, radio is not like. Military factory, still in the factory here. Horse stable. Well, let's get firstly some guns. Some guns for the Frenchmen. We are only, let's say, 10 factories for guns. That's light tank. That's certainly a bug. I mean, they only, I don't know, like that's a bug of the game because FT7 light tank. It only requires, I mean, no, it has a really good breakthrough. So let's gonna build some tanks. You know, let's just build some tanks. Although it's buggy, let's use the game's law with some tanks. We need the oil, airplanes, no airplanes. But then untrained horses. Let's get some horses. We have actually unlimited horses. It's saying we have, but we don't. Only have 115 horses in maximum, apparently. But let's go ahead like that. I guess no template for a Great War Tank. It's the Great War Tank. Can we even use it? No, we can't. So our light tank. There we go. We could actually use it. A light tank. Interesting. Missing equipment. We are missing. Yeah, I can't build any artillery. That's the problem, sadly. Well, I don't know. Shall we? Let's just get more military. Let's get more horse tails. We need more horses, I think. Let's get like 3 more horse tails, I guess, for now. Yeah, we need oil. Let's get oil from New Spain. We have subjects, which is the Battalion Republic and the Kingdom of Italy. They are our subjects. Okay, let's go ahead in the game. National focus completed. Third Treaty of San Ildefonso. Oh, that sounded that sounded like a negative event from U4. That's so funny. Okay, press censorship. In response to the declaration of new order, military police today seized the offices of the nation's leading newspapers, nationalizing them under the strict new policies of the movement Franzist. Dozens of editors and writers were arrested, and a once popular opinion columnist from a left-leaning paper was summarily executed outside the print shop for his crimes against the people's will. There is no doubt that the party has full control over all legitimate print and broadcast media in the country. Though some small and independent publishers have fallen through the cracks, it is only a matter of time before this press. In the end, the sword is mightier. That also seems to be a something from U4. I played U4 for a really long time, therefore I may know bits. So let's see. Prepare for war. Begin the construction expansion. Stable efforts. Let's do the Sardinian ultimatum. Yeah. Too bad we don't have the Rhine state bound already. But they are befriending the British. Okay, that's certainly not historically correct. They are befriending the British, which shouldn't be the case. We have to declare war at once. Oh, so that would mean the war against the Austrian Empire. Well, we shall seize the opportunity and let's go ahead and justify against the Austrian Empire. What's that? Spain decided to sign a treaty and we have taken back control of the Louisiana territory. Thank you, Spain. Thank you, Spain. So, oh, nice. We got some land in the First French Empire. Got some territories. That's nice. Which are not claimed by the US. Interesting. Well, I intend to wage war against the Austrians. Aux ordres, l'armée. Well, French is horrible, by the way. Let's check. We have to kill all of their factions. I mean, all of their members. Therefore, let's check the Austrian army. In their mod review, they have only 60,000 troops because the mod developer hasn't finished the mod yet. So we're gonna use them nevertheless, the opportunity though, and send 53 divisions to stumble over the Austrian divisions, and the countries here have completely 0 divisions. So this is just a riding through the country, if you ask me, just to simply march across the country sides. All good, isn't it? Let's go ahead here, create a front line stretching all the
Attention.
area. Attention. Well, I know some French. The French accent is, well, horrible. Field Marshal Napoleon Bonaparte. Empereur français.
Gardez vos rangs.
Gardez vos rangs. Gardez vos rangs. Louis Baragouet de Hilaire. My French is horrible. Louis Baragouet de Hilaire. Whatever. Field Marshal. It shall be. I may think the AI may be horrible because it isn't designed to play in this mods. I just think. I don't know if it's the fact or not. So let's get rid of the let's get rid of the Austrians at once though. We have to push, I think, all the way across that area. I think we may meet the Ottomans here, which are befriending the British. Why do they all want to befriend the British and not us? Damn it, Great Britain, they'll get huge and strong in the British Empire. Well, 14 to 33, but they have a superior industry compared to ours. That's a fact. I'm going to build more, I guess. What should I build more? More military factories. Let's build more military factories as well. And the troops are ready. We are getting our justification. The Austrians are as well befriending the British. They all really don't like us. They couldn't meet with us and then ally with them. Leave Austrian Empire. Friends, British. So yeah, historically though the Ottomans didn't befriend the British, but well, whatever. Let's see, why do we have 3 submarines here? Oh, the submarines are actually bugged. If you click on them, your game crashes. So if you apply the modification, do not click on the submarines. Because my game just crashed because of that. But nevertheless, let's straight continue it. But don't click on the submarines, they are bugged. Oh, the mod is really in its earliest stages, to be honest. Although I'd like to hear your opinion. Let's get back into it. Creating province. It should have auto-saved, I think. But never ever click on the... Just simply don't click on the... It did save, yeah. Simply never ever click on the submarines. If you play as France, because they are bugged. Yeah. And I just see, how can the Dutch do a naval invasion? But I cannot. I mean, I am not able to get even... If I click on them, things would crash. Therefore, I won't certainly click on them. I think the Navy might be bugged. I don't want to try it out right now. Yeah, I think it is bugged because we have nothing researched, but we have ships, which will cause the game to crash ultimately. Yeah. Anyways, I just see that, I mean, the Dutch are doing good stuff. They're just getting to the territory, and you know what I'm gonna use here, the Dutch. I can just request their forces, they look quite funny. Uit voorhand bewind. Let's request their divisions. Here
Attention.
Attention. Well, that's on French, although I'm sure the Dutch are on French. I do think the Dutch are French. Oh, I don't think so. So, oh, that looks horrible. Attention, attention. I tell them to take the western desert here. Just to push. And...
Écoutez.
Écoutez. Oh. These are our puppets, so the King of Italy is our puppet as well. I mean, they are our puppet, but they are befriending the British. That doesn't make any sense at all. Nonetheless, I will get simply the forces, request the forces, all of them. Request the Italian... Okay, they aren't our puppets.
Gardez vos rangs.
Gardez vos rangs.
Gardez vos rangs.
Okay, justification of conquering Venezuela is complete, so we're gonna start the war soon. But soon I wish to extract my troops into yeah, this area. I gather this is our first clash of Dutch divisions fighting with a horrible attack ratio against Ottoman divisions. Check the Ottoman army. They are 18 to 38 divisions strong. Nevertheless, let's declare war on the Austrian Empire and cause them to fall with their army size of 8 to 12 divisions. Declare war, call allies. Oh, that is one-on-one the same declaration of war. I mean, you get that sound when you get declared war in Europa Universalis 4. Really declare war? Now let's
Écoutez.
go ahead and supply on 2. Go ahead and... They are calling in their troops. Or what? The Ottoman Empire joined the Austrian Empire. The Ottoman Empire joined the Austrian Empire. Okay. Okay.
Gardez vos rangs.
Gardez-vous rond. Gardez-vous rond. If anyone knows what that means, let me know. I might get some new French subscribers. Look to that. Gardez-vous rond. Okay, anyways. These are all the war sounds of Hearts of Iron of Europa Universalis 4 by the way.
Pareil.
Troops array just march in the area. We need tons of infantry equipment. And Cologne is capitulated. That sound low. Oh my god, that's gonna be too funny, I'm sorry. Okay, I should take the game. The Spanish Empire is actually that they are befriending the French. So at least they are going the French path. We have we need lots of rifles, so I should just get tons of rifles, tons of rifles. We need them. I don't know for what this great war tank is up for though. It's so weird having this tank. I mean, when we have rifles, you know what? It even isn't worth getting tanks if you ask me. That's 2 per day. The defense, the breakthrough is better, but no, I'm not gonna get tanks. They are bugs. I don't wanna use that part of the game. Let's cancel them. Get the MLA equipment instead. There we go. Let's get more and more infantry equipment. So we are pushing against the Austrian Empire, and Oldenburg is capitulated. Hesse is capitulated. The countries are 1-on-1 falling. The might of the French Empire. Might of the French Empire. We are coming to witness the might of the French Empire. And Württemberg is capitulated. It's going way too quick. Our army is simply... I mean, we are so strong, we are simply marching unopposed. The Spanish Empire wants to send 18 divisions. Piedmont, Sardinia, get your troops.
Attention.
Attention, which means attention. Look, French skills. Oh, we can't tell them to march into Austria. We should do that. Let's do that. There we go. Before the Ottomans get their troops, let's occupy all of the Ottoman territory, shall we? Yeah, let's do that. Before they build more troops. Shall get rid of them. Still 18 to 38. The Spanish gave us their troops.
Écoutez.
Hannover has capitulated. Which is just good for us because we are just raising our industry with it.
Bougez-vous.
So go there with it. The First French Empire is growing rapidly. Yeah, I will just send 1 unit to Rostock. I'm sure Rostock will be worthwhile within that moment. There we see, we are encircling Austrian divisions, the only Austrian divisions for us.
Attention.
Attention, let's go to Vienna. We are marching through the might of the French Emperor, Emperor Napoleon. And Würzburg has capitulated. There we go, raising our industrial strength. Oh, okay, I'm gaining 2 political power per day though, that's quite nice. We are doing this Sardinian ultimatum, where we'll gain Sardinia against homeland, which will give us 5 more horse tails, which is superb. Awesome amount. 1 more day then we have it. Yeah, I mean, the skill is simply so superior of the French army that we're simply marching through the country. Could improve a Balkan strategy. Treaty of what's that? Spanish Empire declares war on Portugal. Napoleon demands Piedmont and he threatened war. Napoleon has demanded Piedmont from Sardinia and he threatened war. Okay. We can prepare for war, invest in arms. We can do the continental system. Stability in Europe. Study military tactics. Let's I don't know what we should do actually. So let's simply improve Spanish relations.
Aux ordres.
Aux ordres. Aux ordres.
Gardez vos rangs.
Gardez vos rangs. You capture Leipzig and Dresden. There we go. We are closing into the Austrian territory. So our
Continuez d'avancer.
continue the avancée. Continue. Armée. Armée. I think it's start to be more some French. Armée de terre. Land. Terre. Terre. I think it's land army somewhat.
Continuez l'attaque.
Continue the attack. Continue the attack. Yeah. Okay, you will push into the Ottoman Empire like that. Let's see where you go. That's nice. Go ahead. Go ahead. We are currently meeting only Austrian troops. Austrian troops, 7 to 11 divisions. So we are gonna get such a huge industry. That's simply superb. And Bavaria is capitulated. And next day Mecklenburg should capitulate.
Attention.
Aren't they? They aren't. Oh, that's weird. Do they have any more victory points actually? I don't know, Mecklenburg. Saxony is capitulated. Nothing can stop the French Empire. Nothing. So we need some manpower for sure. Let's go ahead and get actually that limited conscription. It's extensive conscription. Let's get the extended conscription, although the output is somewhat suffering. Healthy, loose, we can do. Stay at home. It's 40, 50. I could lower the enlistment law. I will lower the enlistment law to, let's say, 16, but I need not political power. I will simply get extended conscription, yeah. Let's get it. Although I want to get... That was my requirement, but I need more political power for that. As we can do healthy, loose, healthy, loose. I really don't matter about the training type, so I'll say loose, ES. Yeah, let's do loose. So we got the loose recruitment law. That's nice. That's the best thing I think we're gonna keep loose. Yeah. Alright, the first French Empire is bordering the Prussian state right now.
Attention.
Attention, attention, attention. The battle plan is simply horrible of least troops, that's for sure. Let's create a new one. Like that. All the way attack them deep into the heart. The Austrian Empire has a unity of 50% and they are though 61% towards capitulation. So, goodbye Austrian Empire soon, it shall be then.
Pareil.
Pareil, 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 pareil. Bougez-vous. And Mecklenburg is finally capitulated. There we go. Goodbye Mecklenburg, you're gonna go and join our main army efforts and push here. The Ottomans are pushing us in that territory. We got Italian troops in the sector. Let's assign them to the sector. And you're gonna be sent this one to the sector here. We could colonize actually all of these countries. I mean, we could, I think, that's quite funny, quite interesting that we can just colonize all of these nations here. But the mod is far away from being done and just, well, something fun to be played. Nothing new actually to be played, yeah. Not well, not something known, basically, it's something not known. Let's see, if we capture Vienna, the Austrians may capitulate already. And then we're gonna push onto, or push up to the Ottoman Empire. Great Britain, yeah, we can't do naval invasions because we simply do not have transport ships. World tension is already at 60%, so world tension can rise quite fast, that's for sure. We should get rid of our economy and go for war economy. That's then. For actually total mobilization, since it's since it doesn't drain our manpower, yeah, I will go for total mobilization. Yeah, I can get convoy as well, look to that. So nice. Currently the only thing we are producing is simply weapons. Only weapons. The rest I don't really have. After Vienna, the Austrian Empire is 93% of the population. That's gonna tell them to advance to Graz. Then they should capitulate and we should be able to advance our push towards Istanbul, towards Ankara. our escorts. I certainly need more political power because I have to change my economy law as well as my recruitment law. I'm losing manpower right to... I mean, I'm losing so much manpower. My army is actually getting bigger and bigger. Look to that, it's just gaining size. Why, is it getting reinforced? I think it's getting reinforced. Oh yeah, we need 100,000 more manpower. Okay, that's... And there you see. The first French Empire captured the Austrian Empire. Well, there you see. We're encircling the Turkish divisions here.
Aux ordres.
Armée de terre. And the Turkish army is 16 to 37 divisions strong, but they will move to...
C'est parti!
That's the might of Napoleon. Armée de terre.
Bougez-vous.
Bougez-vous. Go ahead, the Kingdom of Italy. Got about 2 territories here, but we're gonna strip one of them. They can keep Istria, but we are gonna take Veneto. They accepted. Yeah, they can keep Istria. And we got Piedmont. Why does Piedmont only have a population of 65,000? That's certainly quite low. Well, whatever here. Mighty First French Empire. First French Empire. There we go. And now let's combine these armies. Armée de terre. Land army and go ahead and push against the Ottomans. What, all the Ottomans? There we go. Yeah, push across the whole sector. They are strategically redeploying. Well, our industrial might is simply superior now, but I need some troops to garrison my factories here. I'm gonna detach 27.
Pareil.
Pareil, and simply tell them...
Écoutez.
Écoutez, yeah, just to garrison the provinces here, which I got, so they won't get enraged. Just to lower resistance. French, I think, in these following sectors. 21, 25 we need, so we need more and more. 30. We need 30 to low resistance. Uh-oh, 30. These sectors are 1, so 34.
Gardez vos rangs.
Gardez vos rangs.
Continuez l'attaque.
Continue the attack. Let's give them 10 more, I think.
Bougez-vous.
Let's give them 10 more here, 10 more divisions.
Gardez vos rangs.
Garrison the area, gardez vos rangs. Just go and garrison, it's fine. Let's speed up the game. And the First French Empire. Mighty First French Empire. I'm not using any cheats, surely, how you see. It's just us being superb, and they're running out of all manpower once more.
Écoutez.
Divisions, they shall advance into the... I think, you know what, actually maybe send even one unit just into Istanbul. I'm just making a quick right to the Ottoman capital here. French Empire. And the Dutch Republic here is fighting with them, let's play. We just got two more Turkish divisions here, 2 more Ottoman divisions. They are 17 to 35 divisions. We lost 5,000 troops, the Ottoman Empire lost 3,000, and the Austrian Empire lost 6,000 troops. The Batavian Republic lost the same amount of troops, surprisingly, as we did, so that's quite surprising. And I just see the Spanish are rallying all the troops against the Portuguese. So we can declare war against the Portuguese, and they shall not, and they won't have the slightest of a chance. Although they want to meet with Napoleon. Well, it would be funny if Britain would simply befriend the French, and then if they would become France puppets. That would be simply really, really funny. Too funny perhaps, but yeah. Oh, the French can have a research bonus for mobile warfare doctrine. Mobile warfare doctrine. I guess I'll go for that because of the infantry bonus here, so we'll go for that, plus for the population bonus here. And war tension is 103%. Damn, we caused lots of war tension, lots for sure, lots bloody for sure. We caused so much war tension. Let's build more, just build more military factories, I don't really care about the rest. Our troops are garrisoning, and how I sell, yeah, we are filling up the gaps here. Not just troops pushing in. The war is like the French Blitzkrieg. Anyways, I will take a cut here. So thank you all for watching me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Sacred and I'm out. Have an awesome day to you all and see you next time. Goodbye.